Hey, what's up, guys? I am just gonna shoot a video of stuff I've picked up. I'm not gonna. I decided I'm not gonna wait between months. I picked up a lot of stuff just in these last 2 weeks, so I feel like if I continue to pick up a good bit amount of stuff, that it's gonna really accumulate. So, off eBay, I got a. There was a seller I found that was doing like a buy two get one for the DVDs that they had. I think I just kind of stumbled upon it because I was looking to buy Escape from New York just because I could never find it, and then they ended up having the incentive of if you buy two more, you can get one of them for free. When it was all said and done, they were less than $3 a piece. So I ended up getting Escape from New York, The Big Lebowski, and Hard Boiled. I ended up thinking that like I don't see these very often, but then I ended up seeing this at a pawn shop within the last 2 weeks for 99 cents. It was like yeah, like $1. So I mean, I'm not upset about that, but it just kind of stinks because like I pulled the trigger on buying all three of these at the same time, and then I got like within a few days I was like, oh man. But anyway, I had never seen any of these. I just watched this one the other night and was actually pretty impressed with just the style of it. John Carpenter movies are some of the movies I've been trying to gravitate towards, trying to just track down and watch. The Kurt Russell character of Snake Plissken is really cool, but I have yet to sit down and watch Hard Boiled and The Big Lebowski. Like I know enough about it just from watching like clips from the movie, but I've never seen it from start to finish. So these are some movies I just wanted to pick up. I've also been kind of in like a Tarantino kick. I ended up watching Reservoir Dogs recently. I'd never seen that before, and I liked that a good bit. You could definitely tell that was a low budget movie, but still really good. Anyway, enough about movies. Picked up the 3DS game Ultimate NES Remix. I know this came out to Wii U as well. I think it was for the Wii U first and then got ported to the 3DS, or vice versa. I can't remember honestly, but this was for only $12. I just figured, you know what, go ahead and just pick it up. I think I had it on my wish list on Amazon, and you can just kind of see it creep down over the months and years that like you might have something on your wish list, and I just decided to go ahead. It's been fun. I think I'm about 60-70% done. It's one of those types of games where like if you keep playing it, it unlocks more, and then you can keep playing random retro style games in short bursts, and I don't regret it. I mean, it would have been nice to have found it for like $5, but I think it's gonna really get hard finding these 3DS games with the cases and everything into the future, because if you don't get them now, they're really going to be hard to find unless you're just going off eBay. A bunch of these other games are really me taking advantage of GameStop. Some of the price tags are still on, some of them are not. But I'll go ahead and show some of these. Mafia 2 for 360. I played that for about an hour. I still have that in my 360. I enjoy it. It's definitely got. It's not really aging tremendously well, but I enjoy the setting and time, historical time frame of the when the game was being trying to portray. I got really lucky with some of these games that I found. With like the one deal that I was taking advantage of was buy for $9.99 and under, you can get them for $20. So I got really lucky with this group of four that I have in the shot right now. I found at one store and I was really lucky. Um, Especially since the sale that particular sale has been running for like 2 months. But I went into a store that I just so happened to I don't know. It was just random luck that they were putting out more games, and they said that they were getting them from one of their warehouse locations. I don't know if that's how like the prestige stores work. Like they get games from other locations, and they get games from like uh, excess inventory. I don't know, but all these games are basically $5 a piece because they're the 9.99 threshold, and then if you got four of them, you could get them for $20 total. So to get, I think the ones I'm really most excited about to find them with the cases, Catherine. I know this has got a PlayStation 4 port remaster, whatever you want to call it, and then I've been, I don't know, just trying to find more Wii games before they're really not easy to find, especially like some of the light gun shooters. But but yeah, finding like I'm interested in this as well. I mean, for $5, that's not too bad. The Dead Rising series has not been something that like I've been tremendously excited about, but it's a an exclusive for Xbox One. I'm pretty sure. Or no. Actually, I'm sorry. It might have came out on PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not an exclusive. I don't think. Um, I'm trying to think if the original Dead Rising was for 360 or not. But anyway, um, yeah, Okami I have for PlayStation 2, and then I got it digitally on PlayStation 3, and I played it really far into my PlayStation 3 version because that was like an the HD version. Then I know that it came out for PlayStation 4, but I was just looking for another 9.99 game. These two, it's like these two are like the top priority, and then these two are just kind of like the just to make the to finish off the deal. A couple other games I got recently at GameStop just with like their deals. They have a deal going on for like buy two get two. I also picked up the House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, I think. Yeah. Nights into Dreams, Journey of Dreams. Uh, let's see here. Stranglehold for 360. Resident Evil, Dark Side Chronicles, Asura's Wrath, which is one I had been looking for I would say at least 2 years, and then I finally was worth it in this situation. Eternal Sonata, which is also another RPG. I can't remember if that's turn based. I know it's about music, so I'm not like on the edge of my seat ready to play this, but it's one that is good. It's an exclusive, I'm pretty sure. And actually I could be wrong with that too. I think that might have actually came out in 360. I don't know. I thought it was. Never mind. Um, the WWF WWE All Stars. This was one that like I remember when this came out. I was like, that'd be really cool to get. I would be more interested in like the older characters. But yeah. Two Worlds. I don't know if that is an action RPG or not, but I know that that had been kind of one that I was willing to buy if I could find it cheap enough. And then Call of Duty 3 for the 360. That's like one of the last Call of Duties I was somewhat interested in. A lot of the newer stuff I'm not too interested in, but I never have played that. And if I only cost me a few dollars, that was worth it. Just to play through the single player, and I don't know how well that has aged also, but I'll give it a try. I'm pretty sure Treyarch, that was one of their first ones that they did with the series, where they gave them a shot. All right, so other ones here. Limited Run. I got this game about a week, like last weekend. Played it a little bit. Blasphemous is one I was on the fence about not getting. But then I just decided to get it. I kind of wish it. I think it was a 34.99 game. I think it would have been nicer if it was 29.99. But I think that it's tending the games that limited run is are pushing out are tending to be on the higher end now. I don't know if that's they're pushing on the shipping costs and the overall costs onto we the consumers, but it's very rare. Like I when they first started out, there were a good bunch of games that were 24.99, and then you paid the shipping and taxes and stuff like that. But they've just kind of gradually become 29.99 and 34.99, and they've had some games that have been like full retail releases, especially like if they were like higher franchise related games. But uh, I don't know. This game, I'm with the style of it is really weird, but I don't really regret it too much buying it. And then this game I got yesterday, I tend to keep my eyes on import games. So this is an imported PlayStation 4 game. It is from Japan, or you probably could find it on PlayAsia as well. But this is off of eBay. But if you have no clue what this is, I know very little about it, but I know enough about it that would consider giving it a shot. It's like a side-scrolling motorcycle game where you just go uh, east to west, west to east. You just travel side to side with this motorcycle, and I think there's boss battles in the game. You use the motorcycle almost like a weapon, I think, and there's parts in the game where I think you can speed up and slow down, go off jumps. I doubt that it's a game longer than a few hours because it is an indie game that has a physical release in Asia, but it wasn't that expensive. I think I was looking for a used copy because they have brand new would probably be about $20 or more. But I wasn't able to get this as a used copy. I think I was bidding on it and I got it for around $13 or $14. So I will take a chance on that. But yeah, look into it if you are interested in something different. Because I thought it was kind of interesting looking when I was considering bidding for it. But anyway, let me know what you think about anything that I got. I think probably tonight I might watch Hard Boiled. Watch might watch Hard Boiled while I'm playing Stranglehold. I seriously might actually. But yeah, let me know what you think, especially like the light gun games. Now all I need is the other House of the Dead game, and I've been wanting those for a while. It just is. Like I feel like I'm getting a lot of games right now, but if you can take advantage of opportunities that are out there, then you might as well. Especially if you end up deciding to if you end up deciding to not take advantage of a deal and then you wait and then you end up buying something down the road for a lot higher of a price, it's like you end up deciding that yeah, that was not a good move. But anyway, let me know what you're playing lately, and if any of these games you would highly recommend, especially if I look to give some of these games some of my time. But these will definitely probably be games that I play in my summertime when I have more time. I'm not gonna get to them all right this very second, but yeah, later, guys.